What can you do at Epcot without waiting in a long Remy's Ratatouille adventure line? Here's some of my favorite things to do that don't have waits, including a way to skip the line at your favorite beer cart. Let's go. The Seas with Nemo and Friends is probably my favorite underrated ride here in Epcot. It's a really cute dark ride through the Finding Nemo story, but what I love the most about this pavilion is actually here at the exit, and you don't even have to ride the ride to enjoy it if you don't want to. Welcome to the SEABASE. This is a great spot for your kids to come run around and enjoy some of the exhibits here at the SEABASE Aquarium. I give this one its own category, not only because I love marine life and I feel like it deserves it, but because there's a great free activity you can do, and I feel like nobody knows about this. It's called Finding Dory's Friends, a fantastic scavenger hunt. Completely free. All you gotta do is come grab this little booklet here. It says, "Hey there, I'm Dory. I'm a fish on a mission. I'm looking for my friends. Only trouble is I can't remember their names, but like my dad says, there's always another way." Hey, that reminds me of a song I made up. Is this supposed to rhyme? At times I forget, but it's okay. Just look for a friend who can help find the way. Oh, I think that's you. Can you help me find my friends? I can, Dory. I can also help you rhyme better. So here's the map to the SEABASE. Tells you everything. And then each little spot has a clue as to what creature it is. And if you go learn about the different sea life creatures, you'll be able to figure out who it is. And there is a variety of stickers right here. And you put the sticker on the right page, and when you're done, you can wear the I Found Dory's Friends sticker to show everyone that you truly are a friend of the sea. I'm not going to go find all of them right now because I don't want to give away all the answers, but this one looks familiar. Here in the ocean life section, I think I can solve this one. My friend has no scales and swims backwards with zeal. He's long and he's skinny. My friend is a blank. Who could it be? Now, even if you didn't know it was an eel because you're not best friends with Mr. Eel, it's okay. Because you can read that this says it doesn't have scales. Also, they all rhyme, which helps, and the shape of the stickers right there if you really need help. But, hey, Mr. Eel. Well, hey, Molly. How are you? Mr. Eel, did you know you're an answer in the scavenger hunt? I am? Well, I'm just, That's a lot of excitement, Mr. Eel. It's so good to see you. I just wanted to tell you that I have a sticker of you now, and I'm going to cherish it forever. Thanks, Molly. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching AllEars. Come see me. Bye. Also in the exhibit with Mr. Eel, there's a bunch of other animals. I love the seahorses in here because seahorses are so crazy looking to me. I think they're awesome. Also in here, there's anemones and sea urchins, and they put little Mickey hats on them, but it looks like the Mickey hat has fallen off today. And if you head upstairs, that's where you can see the majority of the creatures in the giant viewing area. You can see sharks, which I love, rays, turtles, and this used to be the largest aquarium in North America before the Georgia Aquarium took over, but it's a really great exhibit. Kids love fish. That's a scientific fact, and sometimes you might even spot scuba Mickey swimming around up there. I love coming into the SEABASE. I come in here pretty regularly just to get some AC, look around, see what the animals are doing. So that's why this one gets a special shout out, because 1, Mr. Eel, 2, sharks, and 3, free activity. I know the fan favorite attraction, Journey into Imagination with Figment, is a great thing to do if you want to do something without a long line. It's usually 10 minutes or less, making it a lot of fun if you're a Figment fan. But I'm giving a special shout out to the What If Labs, which are at the exit of the attraction, and you don't need to ride the attraction to play in the What If Labs. What If Labs. There could be laughs along the way, though. There's a bunch of different imagination-themed exhibits, and I remember loving this as a kid. For example, you can use your body to conduct music with Figment. There's a color and pattern game with the lights over here. There's also a sound game with your feet. So as you can see, it's a great place for kids to come run, play, learn a little bit, use their imagination. Plus, there are some special friends here. This is where you can meet Joy from Inside Out, as well as Vanellope von Schweetz from Wreck-It Ralph. Hi, Vanellope. How are you? I just rode in a race car over there, yeah. I know, it was very fun, but I don't think I'm as fast as you. No one's as fast as you, right? I know. I remember adoring this pavilion as a kid and loving to do all the different activities. I love that there's some kind of fun, rare characters in here now. So I'm giving a special shout out to the Imagination Pavilion, the Imagine If Labs, for a fun thing to do without weights in this park. Right next to the Imagination Pavilion, well, connected to it really, is the Disney and Pixar Short Film Festival here in Magic Eye Theater. Now, this theater's been home to a lot of great things over the years. Some of you may remember Honey, I Shrunk the Audience. My personal most missed thing in Epcot, Captain EO, is here as well. But now there is a 4D short film festival where they play 3 Pixar or Disney shorts, and you have 3D glasses. The seats move. Great in air conditioning, great thing. There's usually never a line. You definitely don't need a lightning lane here, even though they offer it. And you can come in, sit down, relax, and enjoy some animation. But bonus, there's also a celeb meet and greet in here that a lot of people don't realize. Where is everyone?
I don't know, out in the bar.
Were you waiting for me?
Specifically for you.
You're
Yes.
so
We've been
cute.
waiting all day.
I love that you're in your classic outfit. You have so many good outfits, but can't beat a classic,
ones,
you know.
right?
This is one of the best spots to meet Mickey because basically no one knows he's here. He doesn't have a lightning lane or anything, but I walked in and I was literally the only person talking to Mickey. Bonus about the Imagination Pavilion and right outside the Pixar and Disney Shorts Theater is the jumping water. Now, I hate getting wet now as an adult, but as a kid, I liked it like all other kids. And I remember some of my favorite Disney memories are here at these fountains with my cousins, running around, jumping in, trying to catch the water, getting as wet as we could. And if you haven't been up here, it's just like a simple, old school, nostalgic Epcot thing, I think. I know these aren't exclusive to Epcot, but I have a lot of memories right here. So let your kids come play. Bring them a change of clothes. Another great thing you can do at Epcot that doesn't have a long wait are the different exhibits at the exits of Spaceship Earth, Test Track, and Mission Space. Here at the exit of Spaceship Earth, you have Project Tomorrow, where you can look around at some different inventions for the world of the future. I am going to test out this one in the health section. Touch any button to begin. Is that my brain? She looks busy. She's thinking. Memory evaluation. Oh gosh. Reaction time. When a button lights up on the screen, touch the real one. Okay. I can do this. 3, 2, 1. Someone got it in .01? But that person wasn't filming. There's also activities about transportation, energy, and while this may not be something you want to spend all day doing, it can be a fun way to let your kids burn off a little bit of energy, have them do some interactive activities. You're in the air conditioning. Let's go check out the one at Mission Space as well. Here at Mission Space, you can bypass the nauseating attraction if you'd like, or if you've got someone not tall enough, and come through the gift shop into the Advanced Training Lab. The Advanced Training Lab has several interactive exhibits and activities that anybody can do. So it's, again, a great place if you've got people that aren't tall enough or don't want to ride Mission Space. Parents, you can come hang out with them in here and do some different space activities. You've got the Space Base, which is a very cool playground that it should be enjoyed by children 2 to 12, which means I'm just slightly over that. There's also Expedition Mars, which is kind of like a video game. And then there's also Postcards from Space, where you can send someone a digital postcard from space. Let's do that. Oh, which one do I want to do? Space Cadet, Greetings, We Have a Problem, One Small Step, Take Me to Your Leader, Alien Abduction. Yeah, let's do Alien Abduction. Oh yeah, that's nice. Use the arrow to align my face in the circle. Okay, I think that's it. Yep. Okay, and hit record. Here's my video. I sent it to Morgan. I think she'll really like it. Hopefully she doesn't think I've really been kidnapped though.
Wait, what is this? Molly abducted? Who will taste all of the new snacks?
Again, I don't think this is something that needs to take a big chunk of your day, but especially with there being a playground here, this is perfect for little ones who want to burn off some energy or aren't able to ride the attraction. And over at Test Track, you can do virtual interactions with cars and other activities. There's also some picture opportunities there. So make sure to take time to explore these pavilions because there's fun interactive activities. Exploring the different country pavilions is one of my favorite things to do in Epcot, and I've got a few fun bonus things you can do in certain countries. For example, some people may not realize that there's actually films in several of the countries. I'm here in Canada. There's Canada Far and Wide, which is narrated by Johnny and Moira Rose. There's Reflections of China, which at some point is still supposed to turn into Wonders China. There is also the Beauty and the Beast sing-along in France during the daytime, and in the evening that reverts back to Impressions of France, which is the original France film. And as a bonus, there's Awesome Planet, which is a film about the land over in the Land Pavilion. These films are usually just waiting for the next one to be available. They're a great way to get in some air conditioning, and a couple of them you get to sit down, though here in Canada and in China they are circle vision, so they're 360 and you are standing up. But they're really, really beautiful and a great way to just relax a little bit and learn about another country while in air conditioning. Plus, let's go look at the Canada Theater and you're going to see how beautiful it is back here. Look how fun this is. It's so beautiful back here, and a lot of people just like don't come back here. There's the theater right there, but isn't this absolutely gorgeous back here? And very few people take the time to really explore the pavilions. And if you're gonna go see the entertainment or a show, that's a great way to do it. And as a bonus, I mostly did non-festival items for this list. I tried to keep it things you could do year round. But considering there's basically a festival all year round these days, all of the festivals have little scavenger hunts where you're looking for something in each country. It might be Remy, it might be Spike the Bee, might be Olaf. And those are great ways to encourage your kids to run and look around the pavilions as well. Honestly, I could have just made one bullet point on this list, be like, explore the country pavilions. But that felt too general, not enough information on the best way to do that. But seriously, you could spend hours just walking around these beautiful pavilions, hopping into the different stores, finding different treats and candy and merchandise. But one of my favorite things to do while you're in the pavilions is enjoy the entertainment. Live entertainment is crucial to this park, and it's still slowly trickling back in, but there's a lot to enjoy. There is the amazing drummers here in Japan, Lady Power all the way. There's a great band over in Canada. Mariachi Cobra in the Mexico Pavilion. You've got the pianist who has recently moved to the American Adventure Pavilion. You've also got Voices of Liberty there. You have the comedian over in Italy, and special shout out to the Jameters who are up at the front of the park. But the live entertainment at Epcot is super fun. You can find it all on the My Disney Experience app, and it's a great thing to look at. You know, grab a drink, grab a snack from that country, and enjoy some of the entertainment. Continuing along with fun things to look for and do inside the pavilions, did you know a lot of the pavilions actually have little exhibits? And they're not just like little thrown together exhibits. I'm talking curated exhibits. Some of them have artifacts that date back to like the 1300s, the 1200s. My brain literally doesn't understand how old that is, but a couple of the exhibits you can check out are the Stave Church in Norway. That church, you can actually go in there, and there's a really cool exhibit about the Viking gods. There is an exhibit in Japan all about kawaii, which is Japan's cute culture. There's a great exhibit about racing across the desert in Morocco. There is an exhibit here in France about French literature and theater, which features a lot of the most famous films and stories ever told. Over in the American Adventure, there is a jazz exhibit themed to soul, but it includes things like one of Louis Armstrong's trumpets. There's also a Native American exhibit in the American Adventure. So as you're wandering through these pavilions, as you're looking around, kind of peek through doors and see what you might find. You never really know. There could be something new around every corner. And take a moment to look at these incredible exhibits and just ponder how old things are, because I literally cannot grasp how old 1200 is. Let's go look at the France one. This exhibit is located in the lobby of the theater where Beauty and the Beast sing-along or Impressions de France are being played. But even if you don't want to see those, you can come in and look at things. For example, Cinderella, a lot of people don't realize that is derives from a French fairy tale. And here they actually have the glass slipper as well as one of the costumes from Cinderella, the live-action film. Possibly the most famous French tale is represented here as well, where you've got things from the Beauty and the Beast live action starring Hermione Granger, but these are really the Magic Mirror, the Mrs. Potts, the Lumiere, and the Cogsworth used on screen, which is amazing. Oh my goodness, and this one I haven't actually come and take a close look at. They've also got things from Sleeping Beauty, and now they have on display things actually worn by Maleficent, aka Angelina Jolie, in the Disney film Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. So it's really cool to come in these exhibits. You never know what you're going to see. Take a break out of the heat and come explore a little bit. Welcome to the American Adventure, where I'm once again going to talk about the show, The American Adventure. The show takes place inside the host pavilion here. It's about 30 minutes long, and it is a highlight of some things in American history as told by Mark Twain and Benjamin Franklin. Now, this show likes a lot of things in Epcot, definitely has a targeted audience. I don't think your little ones are going to sit still for 30 minutes most of the time. Hello. I also don't think if you've no care about American history that you will care about this. But my grandparents love the show. I love this show because I do like American history, and I like animatronics that can walk up the stairs. And the American Adventure is halfway around World Showcase. So if you're drinking around the world, it's the perfect 30-minute break sitting down in air conditioning. And honestly, if you take an F, I won't judge you. Nor would you be alone. America, spread your golden wings, fly on freedom's wind across the sky. All right, let's be honest. One of the main reasons that you or someone you know is likely coming to Epcot is to eat and drink around the world. I don't blame you. That's my favorite thing to do at Epcot as well. And that's a lot of people's favorite thing to do, which is why the lines at a lot of the drink stands get so long. But I'm going to talk to you about a few places that you can grab a drink with little to no waiting, including a few places that offer mobile order. For starters, we are here in the Morocco Pavilion. I think this is the most beautiful pavilion. And while there is a great full-service bar inside Spice Road table that usually doesn't have that long of a line, a lot of people don't realize there's actually a small little sangria bar back here. They even have a couple of munchies, little snacky items, as well as shareable red or white sangria, as well as hard cider back here. And if you love the pub as much as I do, but maybe don't want to wait in a long line, you can mobile order a couple of the British beers here at the Yorkshire County Fish Shop, which means you can also mobile order fish and chips, which you should absolutely do. But here at the UK as well as Germany, they have stands, quick service stands where you can mobile order, and there's usually long lines to get adult beverages at the pub here in the UK or over at the beer carts in Germany. So why not mobile order a beer from either here, the Fish Shop, or Summerfest over in Germany? Get that beer a little bit faster and on with your day.
These are the ones.
In addition to the little sangria bar in the back of Morocco, several of the countries have little wine shops that nobody goes into for the most part. I'm here in France at Vins de France, where you can get a whole selection of French wines, champagnes, and even a few beers. There's also a wine shop in Italy. There's one in Germany. You can get beer and wine over in Canada. You can get sake in the back of Mitsukoshi in Japan. You can get a couple of Chinese beverages in the back of the marketplace there. But don't wait in the long lines out in the pavilion. Come get wine in the back. 1 rosé, 0 waiting. Cheers. There you have it, some of the best things to do in Epcot without waiting. Didn't even include fan favorites such as Grand Fiesta Tour and Living with the Land, even though those rarely have a wait, because there's so much to do in this park that's not just the heavy hitter attractions. Let me know your favorite down in the comments. In the meantime, friends, it's been magical. Now go watch the Animal Kingdom version of this video. Bye!